Hi, I hope this is recording. Basically, I wanted to show you guys how to use the game Mafia because it can be a very confusing game and a lot of it seems to assume that you know what you're doing. So, you come in and you claim stuff, you get all this sort of stuff. I have built them. Basically, there's an empty space where you can build them every time you take over. You can upgrade buildings. You go to your task to change all that. I'm trying to do it quick because I'm running out of space. Now, if you press this button here, bottom left-hand corner, there's your turf, and lots of other people's turfs. Now, you can do missions. Go up the top right here, scavenger hunt, and click go, and it'll search it for you, so it found something for you to do. So you do that, and you click on attack. You can click clear, and it will, show you things. Also, whether it's making it or if it thinks it's going to be victorious, etc. And you can send them out, and you can do 1 or 2 or 3, depending on how far you've got in the game. Up the top here, it shows you your influence points, and that's going to be important. Top left, you can upgrade him. I clicked on the green bar. See the green bar? That's what I clicked. This is my first time using this video recorder, by the way. Now, if you go to faction, bottom right, you can collect gifts, whatever's available there. You can also scroll down to faction help. Whoever's there to help, you can help them, and they will help you. Ongoing battles, sometimes there are battles. Now, down here where there's a lot of writing, you can read what they've said, but I won't go into that fully. Turf task, family task, faction task, VIP task. I'm trying to think what's helpful that is not really understood. Let me see. Training. Alright, so training building. Over here, you've got hospital, where you'll obviously fix your troops. Here is training. This is very important. You are going to train, let's go with builders. I tend to not do the whole 3 hours because you can see there's a time limit and you'll have to wait 3 hours. So train them for 50 minutes, right? Now, if you go to the right-hand arrows here, you have speed ups. So if I speed up for an hour, then we're done. It's speeded up. How do you get speed ups? Now, go into here. It'll give you hell event, personal event, milestones, blah, 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 blah. Scavenger hunt. Scavenger hunt is a really good one and you can go search and get more scavenger hunts. It seems to be taking its time. We don't have time, come on. Whatever. So anyway, we can claim what we did before. What did we do before? I'll show you. Bottom left corner goes back out to that screen again. Back and forth and back and forth. Bottom left, bottom left, bottom left. Okay? The building or the map. So we did that mission and we already just claimed for it just then. I hope I'm not being confusing. Enforcers, these are your guys that you use. If you go to the top left here, there are ways to upgrade, and sometimes there's a third option and you can upgrade your guys. But sometimes you have to do missions like kill kingpins. Enforcer gear, that's important because that ranks you up. When all these items are full, see it says rank 4 and rank 5? You'll be able to upgrade, usually the rank 4 one there. You'll be able to upgrade that. And then you have battle skills as well. So you can obtain tokens. Sometimes you get that from events and missions and things like that. I hope I've pretty much gone through the basics. Another interesting thing is the private club, because that has babes and you can upgrade them and you can play casino Royale, and you can play blackjack and things like that. She doesn't usually talk to me, but sometimes she does. Okay, they give you things too, like training speed ups and things, so that's cool. So far I've got these 2 chicks. You can change their outfits. They give you talent points that you can use, for example. You can go on dates, but usually not until you get to level 15. I think you can get things from that as well. Skills. This helps me produce things, so there we go. So yeah, these babes are helpful. They can, I think it's a bit sexist, but they can help you with stuff. Now, play game. Blackjack, that's my favourite. And blackjack, you got to reach 21. So, or less. You don't want to go over. Stand, because I'm not going over that. Thank you very much. What do we get? 8. So I'll press hit because it's less than 21. But we've got to try not to go over 21. I'm staying at 18, so I'll press stand. It's really easy. And I lost because she got 21. So there we go. It's a bit of a luck game. And I hope that was useful. There are events in the event center, but you'll see that in the other screen as well. So there is more than one way to access events. Upgrade. So you upgrade your buildings. You claim that every day. Safe house. Safe house is you can hold your people up in the safe house to protect you, as well as your boss. Hold them up for 12 hours, whatever. There's another way. See here where it says 1 hour, and it's got a little thing on the right there. You can go to protection program, use your 4-hour bubble, and I'll show you what that looks like. You go back to the map, you now have a bubble protecting you, and they can't attack you for 4 hours, for example. You can get an 8-hour one as well, which I often use. But if you don't have a bubble, then just hold your people up in the safe house and your boss as well. But you can't really use them if you hold them all up. So if you're busy playing the game, it's better for the end of the game when you're leaving at night. If you use them in the middle of the game, you'll have to take some of them out of the safe house to actually use them for fights and things like that. And there's the training centre that I said before, where you get gangsters, brawlers and all that. So you'll be using those guys. That's basically the main gist of it. And yeah, you join a faction. The faction will give you a lot of stuff. The people will help you, and you can ask them questions as well. And in the faction menu. And yeah, cheers. I hope that helped.